Hey football fans, welcome back to Footy Today. 4 big stories in today's video that include Manchester United have reportedly set a €65 million price tag on a key first team player with interest growing from Europe. Over at Chelsea, Enzo Maresca is pushing the board hard to sign a rising Premier League striker, but rivals may have the upper hand. Tottenham are now leading the race for Jack Grealish, with Pep Guardiola said to be open to letting him go. And in a major boost for Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk has signed a new 2-year deal worth up to £400,000 a week. Now, before we dive into these stories, just a reminder that links to the original articles are down in the description below. Okay, let's get into it. Manchester United are open to selling Rasmus Højlund this summer, but only if someone meets their €65 million asking price. Despite his struggles at Old Trafford, the club wants to recoup most of what they paid Atalanta for the 22-year-old. Sources suggest Juventus, Inter Milan and Napoli are all keeping a close eye on the Danish striker, who is much more impressive back in Serie A. A return to Italy could be on the cards, especially with United needing to offload players before making new signings. With the club's finances tight, moving Hojlund might be less about giving up on potential and more about making room for something better. Inter seem the most keen, but Juve and Napoli could also make a move if the price is right. For now, no official bids have landed, but the clock is ticking and change up front feels inevitable for United. Could Hojlund rediscover his form in Italy, or was the hype always bigger than the talent? Enzo Maresca is pushing hard behind the scenes to bring Liam Delap to Chelsea, confident the young striker could solve their goal-scoring problems. Delap, currently impressing with 12 goals in a struggling Ipswich side, has become one of the most in-demand forwards in the Premier League. While nearly every top-flight club is circling, Manchester United are reportedly leading the race with a more convincing offer. Chelsea's bid, on the other hand, is seen as more staggered, something Maresca is urging the board to rethink. Having worked closely with Delap at Manchester City's academy, Maresca knows exactly what the striker is capable of. Under his guidance, Delap bagged 24 goals and 5 assists in just 20 games, including 3 hat-tricks. Now Maresca believes he can unlock that same firepower at senior level, this time in Chelsea blue. But is Delap ready to make that leap, or would Chelsea be betting too much on potential again? Tottenham are now being tipped as the front-runners to sign Jack Grealish, with Manchester City reportedly open to offers for the out-of-favour winger. Grealish has struggled for game time this season, starting just 7 league matches, and that stirred interest from clubs sensing an opportunity. Spurs, currently sitting in a lowly 15th in the table, no changes coming, and targeting a proven Premier League winner like Grealish signals serious intent. According to reports, the club believes he can rediscover his spark in North London, especially after a season that's left him looking stagnant at City. Interestingly, Spurs were close to signing Grealish back in 2018, a move he thought was happening until it fell through. Their former technical director even called it a near miss that could have been one of the club's best deals. Now, with City ready to listen and Spurs desperate to rebuild, this long-delayed transfer could finally happen. Would a switch to Spurs be the fresh start Grealish needs, or is this the risk of another misfire too high? Virgil van Dijk has officially signed a new 2-year deal with Liverpool, keeping him at Anfield until 2027 and potentially earning up to £400,000 a week with bonuses. The Dutch defender made it clear there was never any doubt in his mind. It was always Liverpool, he said, calling himself an adopted Scouser. Following Mo Salah's recent extension, Van Dijk's renewal is seen as a major statement from Liverpool ahead of a crucial summer. Despite rumours, both the player and the club were always aligned on extending his stay. Van Dijk has been a rock at the back this season, leading Premier League defenders in touches, passes and aerial duels. He's played every single minute of the campaign so far and could soon captain Liverpool to their 20th league title. His list of honours already includes everything from the Champions League to the Club World Cup. With Trent Alexander-Arnold still linked to Real Madrid, the club seems determined to hold on to its core. As Van Dijk looks to the future under Arne Slot, the question is, can Liverpool's next chapter be even greater than their last? That wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, it really helps us out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and feel free to share your thoughts on these stories in the comments below. Also, let us know which team you support so we can tailor future videos to cover the latest updates and news about your club. And while you're here, why not check out our previous videos? We break down the biggest daily stories in a quick, easy to digest format. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.